quite a story, Jedi. If we'd known the pirates had such technology, at least you were there to make the mission a success.
Nagula ji wamtahumpa mulira watawampa.
Regardless, the pirate threat is eliminated and your soldiers are safe.
Hiuna liska chananga wa chikospa ini kontika.
We're forgetting someone. Good work, Lieutenant Iresso. We'll make sure the Republic rewards you before you're reassigned.
Actually, sir, as a reward, you could persuade my superiors to assign me here, if that's okay. It'd be an honor to serve with you. Plus, an extra blaster never goes amiss, right?
There's most certainly a place for you here, Lieutenant.
Thanks. That's a warmer reception than I've had in a while.
Excellent. It's settled then. I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a moment?
You mentioned someone on Hoth was sending the Empire information about you.
Perhaps Private Kree was just desperate enough to alert the Empire.
I think it was someone on board. Since I found that monitoring device, I've been watching our communications. I spotted a message to the Empire in amongst other messages while the channels were busy, but I can't trace who sent it.
The monitoring device, the messages, Lord Kyrus's inside knowledge. Our traitor can work our communication system.
Perhaps someone has communications experience they haven't disclosed?
Alani can handle a dozen messages at once. Maybe it's her.
No. Alani sticks to her personal channel. Ty only got a call or two before he left. Duan never speaks to anyone.
Come to think of it, what does Blasis do with his free time?
He's always busy. The Aragorn bureaucracy sends him a lot of work. Through our communications array. Wait, when you were on Hoth, and someone leaked those messages, Blasis was sending reports everywhere. What if he alerted the Empire, then?
Even if Blasis isn't responsible, he could point us in the right direction.
Wait here. I'll see where he's got to.
No, it couldn't be Blasis. I just sent him on a mission. I meant to surprise you, Nadia. King Setham and Queen Niska themselves are donating a regiment to the Republic.
This king and queen are your homeworld's rulers?
Yes, that's right. The royal family wanted to heal relations between the Rift Alliance and the Republic. They thought donating troops would help. They planned a ceremony on Waypoint Station 3 to present you with the soldiers. But you were needed on Hoth, so I sent Blasis as our envoy. He's with the king and queen right now.
Tell the royals to stay with their soldiers until I arrive.
There's no answer. Jedi, what have I done?
I'll contact Ty. His droids could guard the royal family until we get there.
Be sure he knows our suspicions, just in case.
Will do, Jedi. Let's go.
Now we can talk without sub-zero wind in our ears. Thank you. Not just for saving my guys. You got me out of Hoth. You have no idea how much I was starting to hate that planet.
I found Hoth rather picturesque, actually.
Digging graves out there takes the bloom off, I'm afraid. You know, I missed the rest of the unit already. Even Kree. But they're going home, and that's the important thing. They've earned it.
Secretary Varam came around. Gave his support. One step closer to being opposition leader. System works. But there's another candidate back on Balmorra. Nayland Fiskin. He's trouble.
Knowing your foe is the first step.
He's a war veteran. Household name. Respectable. Fiskin struck already. Arrested my followers back home over an operation years ago. Says they set a bomb that killed Imperials and Balmorran soldiers. Those Balmorrans were traitors, selling ordnance to the Empire. Planned to destroy a village. My people saved lives.
Was Fiskin aware of that when he arrested your followers?
No, not common knowledge. Greystar authorized the bombing. He kept detailed journals. The evidence I need. All Greystar's journals were destroyed on Balmorra. Darth Lacris orders. Must be copies elsewhere, though.
Proving your followers innocent is a worthy cause. If you need anything, just ask.
Appreciate it. Let me try first. No one's clean. journals might have dirt on Nayland Fiskin, too. Fastest way to neutralize him.
If you do that, you're still just a terrorist, using the same tactics as before.
My tactics work. I'll keep you apprised.
The Vandrake generator is finally taking shape. We are a step closer to victory at the symposium. Now we begin the most crucial stage, the generator's core. And another Luminatus Club member, Shorjan Chalice, has offered to help with that.
That's very generous of him.
True. Plus he doesn't know his entry's doomed to fail against mine. Shorjan wants to trade some exotech for components I need, but I left my juicier exotech artifacts back at my store. You'll pardon me if I take a brief trip home to make the trade? We shan't be away for long.
This Shorjan is a stranger. I should come with you.
A kind offer, but Shorjan seems harmless. If I can't defend myself in my own store, I have greater problems than being attacked.
Don't you worry, Jedi. No one hurts my Theron while I'm around.
Hopefully Shorjan will have all the components I need. The Vandrake generator's core is crucial to this entire endeavor. It's gratifying to know the security systems at my store are still intact. Shorjan Challa sends his regards, by the way. Charming fellow, wrote his thesis on planetary shielding mechanics.
Was Shorjan willing to trade with you?
Indeed. In fact, we got to talking and he brought an issue to my attention. Shorjan's components will certainly build the core of the Vandrake generator, but he claimed the stress of its operation will soon burn them out. My Vandrake generator will work, but it will work for a minute at most, before it is destroyed forever.
Your generator's going to be a landmark discovery. Is there nothing we can do?
The Vandrake generator is an impossible machine, Jedi. To make an impossible machine work at all is a scientific marvel. A moment's operation should be enough to win the symposium. But after that... Forgive me, Jedi, I should double-check Shorjan's calculations. There may be something else I've overlooked.
And here's our guest of honor. Kyrus, if the Jedi takes one step toward their majesties, cut their throats.
It will be done, my master.
We're no threat to you. Please, at least release my wife.
I know you can exploit any advantage, Jedi. So the soldiers had to die. The civilians, too. I do, after all, take pride in being thorough.
So much darkness. And I never felt anything from you except fear.
Is that curiosity or envy?
I'm no mere infiltrator. I am Organ Blazes, and I am a child of the Emperor. I was brought before the Emperor as an infant, and imprinted with his power, his consciousness. I shared the greatest mind in the galaxy. With the first sun concealing my presence, I joined hundreds of my brothers and sisters scattered throughout the Republic to watch and wait.
Who is this first son you speak of?
Supreme among those to receive this honor. I can't even comprehend the power he wields.
This is immaterial. An Imperial fleet is coming. You will all be destroyed, and without the Rift Alliance, the Republic is finished. But the Empire is merciful, Your Highness. Your planet could be spared the coming destruction.
How? Tell me.
Order your bodyguards to kill the Jedi.
All resistance to evil begins with saying no.
Senator Grell told us about your courage. I will not raise my hand against you.
Your Empire's friendship is worthless to us.
You'll regret being so stubborn when your planet is burning. Kyrus, show them how a Jedi dies.
Done.
Why won't you accept that our victory is inevitable? Destroying my servant won't end this.
Maybe not, but we can wreck your day trying.
The first son of the Emperor will lead us to glory. Your death is the first step on that path.
At least give me the courtesy of knowing my enemy's name.
Die in ignorance. It has been agony, restraining myself from killing you.
He's dead? You... How could you... He seemed invincible. Why would he do this? Tobus Grell said Blasis was your ally.
I intend to find out before these children of the Emperor do any more damage.
Our troops died because of his treachery. They were so proud. They would have served your republic well.
Your soldiers died nobly, trying to protect you.
I hope Tobus Grell and little Nadia are all right. We owe them so much.
Senator Grell and his daughter have earned their place on my ship. I'll take care of them.
We will ask the Republic for help getting home. I will never forget how you came to our rescue. From now on, the Republic will have full access to our treasury.
That would more than suffice.
Goodbye, Jedi. Go safely.
Might have evidence to clear the charges against my men. I found Greystar's journals. A group of Balmoran resistance fighters were on a mission to Nar Shaddaa. Never left. They have copies of the journals.
Balmora's free, or close to it. Shouldn't they have come home by now?
These men lost contact with us. Happens sometimes. They don't know Greystar's gone, or anything else. Their leader is Kalen Jays, one of my trainees once. I should go to Nar Shaddaa, tell him the news myself.
I'm sure he'll be glad to see you, despite the circumstances.
Plus, I can pick up the journals. Efficient. Won't be gone long. Pick up a shuttle to Nar Shaddaa, meet Jays, bring the journals back. Simple. Don't get shot while I'm away. Back. Met Kalen Jays. Journals are safe.
Must have been good to see your friend again.
Not so good. Jays didn't want to give me the journals. Said Greystar left standing orders. If he was killed or captured, the journals should be destroyed. And Greystar told Jays not to give the journals to me. Ever. For any reason.
I hope Jays had an explanation for these orders.
No. Says he didn't ask. Started reading on the way back. Greystar had plenty to say. He wrote in shorthand, tough to decipher. But there's enough evidence to release my men. Nayland Fiskin's charges fell apart. Need to go on the attack now, before Fiskin's campaign recovers.
You mentioned Nayland Fiskin is also making a bid to be opposition leader.
Yes. But he'll fail. Journals have some intel on Fiskin, too. Hence he took a bribe from an Imperial prisoner. Revealing it would hit him hard.
You may not have all the facts. Speak to Fiskin before you reveal it.
Don't want to be caught off guard again. No idea why Greystar didn't want me reading his journals. They're strange. So much history. Talks about people I knew. Like they're still... Back to work.
Your friend Kaizen's something else. He was asking how many kills I've made?
In Trandoshan society, an individual's status is determined by hunting.
Oh. Wonder what your status is if you say, I don't keep count. He's odd company for a Jedi Master. I've been posted all over, but I haven't met many Trandoshans. Or Jedi. I always think of Jedi Masters as being stationed on Tython, and being... well, you are more hands-on than I expected.
Do you object to someone adding a personal touch, Lieutenant?
If you find that more satisfying, who am I to argue with a Jedi? At least your missions aren't as hair-raising as mine were. It's been years since I slept through the night without some crisis coming up. Trandoshans, Jedi, it's all good. I'm glad to be here.
Janor Forita, Zademo, Ragorand, Rakilurglex, Nas.
You must feel much better now that your ordeal is over.
Siskna, Janor Forita, Ragoras, Tajaba, Kurkunskara, Oreflexi, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, Grelkevskuna, Raktels, Worktraksrok, Belski, Krak.
So the person you were nourishes the person you're becoming.
Potomosk, Jularas, Tajaba, Wajulambasarsk, Parsku Potrak, Modreksk, Kutafolua, Dosk, Changa, Rasjak, Shiverskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra, Ringhods, Ruk, Sark, Brakva, Krenok, Lurkikachos.
It'll be a good way to celebrate your return to life.
Radosk, Brakshagis, Victoskus, Zarsk, Parsku Potrak, Workankisk. Wajulambasarsk, Parsku Potrak, Modreksk, Kutafolua.
I take it this was all part of some plan.
Workankisk, Radosk, Brakshagis.
How did you know Kaizen's going through Shikoyagu?
Doskaskores, Oreflexi, Rajo Raunor.
You're killing Trandoshans who are honored and respected. If word gets out, the ones who retaliate won't be sick. Your fellow Wookiees may not risk their lives and villages simply for your bloodlust. As long as the killing ends, I'm content.
Dosk, Changa, Rasjak, Shiverskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra. Kitoran Oras, Tajaba, Kurkunskara, Skocharan Mas, Osla, Spetod, Tranis, Kundafolua, your scam pocket.
You used information your enemy didn't have. A powerful weapon. Good work.
Dosk, Changa, Rasjak, Shiverskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra. Besade Mohargas, Bakavas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Projek.
Did you recognize the Trandoshan you saw?
Gurskrana, Wodardicha, Besade Mohargas, Bakavas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Projek. Lohasan Mar Krix Tulamba, Morta Vrapsak, Doskaskores, Shiverskors.
Vened must have had a pressing reason to sell his own people.
Lohasan Mar Krix Tulamba, Lekatrenis, Skocharan Mas Osla, Spetod Tranis, Kundafolua, your scam pocket, Belski, Krak, Ringhods, Ruk, Sark. Radosk, Brakshagis, Victoskus, Zarsk, Parsku Potrak, Workankisk.
Blasis was a Sith. He's dead, and the royal family are safe. But their soldiers weren't as lucky.
Jedi, quickly. You need to hear this.
Good to see you. My commanders and our droids routed an Imperial fleet near your position, but this report is odd. Our men had a dozen sudden power failures, a major communications fault. I'd call that sabotage.
I suspect I know who's behind it, but let me know what you find.
I sense a Jedi business explanation approaching.
Master Ceo's trying to get through.
Thank the Force you're all right. The Empire has launched a devastating offensive. The galaxy is again at war. Dozens of major systems are being invaded. An Imperial ambush almost broke the Republic fleet and the Jedi. Every hour more are lost. We managed to protect the core worlds, but the rest of the Republic is under fire.
The Empire never intended this peace to last.
I need you. All of you. The Rift Alliance worlds are the only ones still standing strong. We need you to... Wait. I don't see the Aragorn representative. Is Blazes all right?
I also have bad news. The Republic has been infiltrated.
The children of the Emperor. Now, of all times, you say they've hidden themselves in the Republic.
Sounds like you've come across the children before.
Several years ago, one of the Dark Council turned and joined us. He brought valuable intelligence. He mentioned these children of the Emperor, but even the Dark Council only knew terrible rumors. We must be on guard. In the meantime, the Chancellor has invoked an ancient law giving Jedi Masters military authority. The Republic needs our leadership.
The children are the greater threat. If I catch their leader, I can unmask them.
I agree, but without a way to detect these children, we must face the Empire. We can't win with the armies we have. The Republic needs powerful allies. And you have already proven you could lead them. You and the Rift Alliance must search the galaxy, seek out the strongest forces you can find, to strike back at the Empire.
You won't be alone out there, Jedi.
Magukala hajat is ije.
Balmora will always be your ally, no matter what.
I'd rather follow someone I respect. Count me in too.
We've come a long way together. Now it's time to use our strength.
We must begin our search for allies at once.
I must admit, this task does seem near impossible. Blazes murdered so many of my people alone. To fight all the children and this Empire. Who could help us?
We need more than just soldiers. To truly face the Empire, we'll need superior tactics or technology.
Voltesak fet ut hazo negre. Akon ivolomar.
What of the Noeticons? The ancient masters who taught you the shielding technique. Their knowledge and experience could guide us.
Is there some way to speak to them again?
We recovered the last fragments of the Noeticons, and our most gifted engineers have been reconstructing them on Tython. They haven't responded to anyone, even the Council. But they may remember you. I must go. Leave for Tython and speak to the Noeticons. I hope their knowledge has survived. May the Force be with you.
You know, I did some numbers. This could wind up being the longest assignment I've had in 3 years. Scary how time flies when your mind's on other things.
Being around a fetching hologram must be distracting indeed.
Women I can literally see through don't do a lot for me. Meantime, I was hoping to get better acquainted with the ship. It's got a lot of potential. Little mystery, too. I'm curious.
Let me know if your investigations get anywhere.
I'm sure you'll know before I do. Time might end up flying faster than I thought.
Been working on my combat technique. Noticed some flaws after fighting alongside you. All corrected now.
Everything looked fine to me.
Don't, please. Problems were obvious. Jedi, you're all right.
Do you, have a moment?
I thought you'd be hard at work.
Oh, it's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. I just spoke to Maven Wetter, head of the Luminatus Club. The symposium's coming up very soon. He said he's heard rumors about my Van Drake generator. Everyone's very excited.
You don't sound especially happy.
I've nearly finished the generator, but Shorjan Chalice was right. When I turn it on, its core will be destroyed. That core is irreplaceable. Meaning, I have no way to test the generator before the symposium. Jedi, to be truly accepted by the scientific community's elite, I can't lose when I'm so close.
You're going to win that symposium, and be written about in scientific journals from here to Geonosis.
My dear Jedi, I can always count on your words of wisdom. I stand poised on the brink of finally proving my worth. The view is dizzying, but so is the drop.
So, if you gave such a pelt to a female of your species... We only know Venab's name and what he's done. That's not enough. If Mako might know something about Venab, let's not waste any time. The Order needs your guidance once more, Masters.
Broken vessel merely frees its contents. Your face is familiar.
Though life has written on you since we taught you the shielding technique.
Yes. Now I recall. I sense the Sith were behind our sudden plunge into darkness. A moment, Master Arca. Was the shielding technique successful? Did it save your master?
Yuan Par is alive and well because of the lessons you taught me.
That is most excellent news. Now, tell us what brought you here. So, you seek an army to protect the Republic from its enemies. Quite a puzzle, even for us.
But not impossible, Master Tharis. The ancient Rakata boast in their writings of imprisoning a sleeping army.
As I remember, the Rakata conquered and enslaved most of the galaxy before they died out.
The translation? Oh, this is fascinating. Apparently, the Rakata imprisoned this army in stasis beneath a planet's surface.
But see, the writings are incomplete. There's no record of which planet it is.
Perhaps we could extrapolate the planet's position from the rest of the writings.
They speak of a fading nova in the night sky during the prison's construction.
In that time period? Then it's somewhere in the mid-rim. But we're missing a coordinate to pinpoint it.
See here, a monument proclaims our victory. And that's the Rakata term for Hoth. This monument on Hoth will have the last coordinate.
But go carefully. The Rakata protected their monuments from enemies and rebelling slaves. Its guardians may still be active.
Thank you for all you've done.
You've done a great service in reawakening us.
For now, we must conserve our energy. And you have an army to find.
May the Force be with you, and with the Republic.
Good news. One of my guys from Hoth got a promotion. Private Lavick made it to Specialist.
Please send him my congratulations.
Thanks. I'll let him know. He's gone to Ord Mantell for training. I was there right after my transfer from... Felucia? No, Dantooine. Ord Mantell. That posting was lousy.
What were you doing there?
We discovered a separatist training camp. Me and another lieutenant were trying to break it up. But Lieutenant Jorgen had seniority, and he let me know it. Snap inspections, status reports. Every day he was up in arms about something.
Did you get used to it eventually?
I said yes, sir, when he ranted, then did what was best for the unit. Maybe I'm being too hard on Jorgen. He was a good soldier. He's probably a general by now. We did the job and didn't lose a single man. Jorgen got a commendation. I got transferred to Sirocco, then to Duro, then Hoth.
If it had been up to me, you'd have been properly compensated for your efforts.
With you in charge, I'd have been too distracted to earn any reward. Glad I'm not being transferred this time. I hope.
Objaśniajcie for first, yang Tetro Gisek.
The Rakata left you behind when their civilization fell.
Zraben Jenga, Rama Golyest Keper Ruchi Jasnu.
Right. The Rakata made sure you wouldn't acknowledge any deviant ideas.
Zinesti Hidruli, das Bruli Fehed Andankwa.
Who or what are the Eshka?
Das Matzenke Yujum. Maestra me Huruba. Ibn Fragda me Filterf Namakape. Me Bagdadres Bastiatan Elbines for Costinti. Das Matzenke Yujum. Maestra me Huruba.
You said a faction of the Eshka wasn't interested in destroying other species.
We should talk to these Eshka. See how they feel about another empire causing trouble.
First, yang Tetro Gisek. Me Bagdadres Bastiatan Elbines for Costinti.
You're planning to brainwash people? The Infinite Empire's cruelty will not begin again.
Rage Ogbot avis as ig anor cool hoge ege.
But my Senate clearance got us some answers. It's a world called Belsavis.
And the Ashka won't be lonely. The Republic's using Belsavis as a high-security prison.
I can still seek out the Eshka without causing a stir.
Kozulonka kik mikmindaga. Zimpont esa karja li setatini rek. Akez kifele.
Maybe the Eshka who oppose this galactic cleansing can persuade the others.
Minegin ritet neste ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraban.
We should seek out these Eshka with all haste. I think they've been imprisoned long enough.